so what happened with each internal transition is that I wanted to understand how the internet works. How are actually all these calls being made and how we are all, connected that way. Suppose on your terminal everyone must have done pingoogle.com, right? So where it will show you which all locations your entire communication house at, like where all servers it has touched, so that you can see that google.com on your screen, right? So that it is kind of like it's what makes the internet. It's what connects all of us, and not just the internet. You have private data centers which companies use, or like in-house, like a lot of financial bank sensitive information they do not have. They do not put it on AWS or something on cloud, so they have their private data centers. So what I was into was the product. So we initially I was working on the storage side of it. So we had Cisco MDS switches, which was building the storage area network. So there you have an initiator and a target, and in between there is, so the target is basically you call LUNs, where the storage actually the data is stored. So initiator is basically just a server. It connects to a storage area network. So when you have a huge network, right, like your hard disk is something you have, you can just like a limited amount of storage. So in a storage area network, what happens is that you need that flexibility, because you don't know how much storage you're going to consume. So that's what I was working on initially, that storage side of it. But data center has three aspects. So one is storage, one is network, and one is compute. So compute is the LAN side. You must have studied like TCP IP in college, right? Like Ethernet side. So that is what I did next in my next internal transition. Then now what I'm doing, I joined this team in November. We are working on the compute, that is the server side. So we have Cisco UCS servers. I work on a product called Cisco Intersite, which manages the entire servers, and on that I'm working on a specific feature. But yeah, so what happened with each internal transition is that I wanted to understand how the internet works. How are actually all these calls being made and how we are all, connected that way.